What up, Houston Astros fans? It is time. The season is here. The season is upon us.
Yes, it
Astros
is.
Yankees.
Finally.
Um, it's very quiet before the storm. It feels like, but I mean, looking at the roster as a whole, barring injury, of course, the Lance McCullers bum and Forrest Whitley bum and JV rest up, bro. You good? Um, all in all, the roster looks pretty much in peace, intact.
It's
Lineup.
like it's not even like fucking like a calm before a storm. It's like we were one game away from the World Series. We know what the fuck we are. We know what we got to do.
Mm-hmm.
Like we're back. We're already bored with regular season baseball, and it hasn't even started.
That's
Like
true.
we're so. I just know we're gonna make it to the World Series. I think so. Like I'm already. It's like come on with this sim to fucking postseason on the show. Let's do this.
I
Yep.
mean, look, how many wins do y'all think this team? I mean, realistically, with barring injury, of course, and everything, can like what are y'all thinking? Like 90, 95, 100? Like,
I see a 100 win team. I really
I
do.
was
I just think that we're gonna score more runs, so we're gonna get more wins. I'll call it.
yeah.
We tap 100.
I was gonna say probably 100 wins.
I think, I mean, realistically, I think most people have us at 90 above, 90, 95, 93, somewhere around there. The 100, I mean, it's a tough feat. Play 160 something games. I mean, but if any team can do it, I feel like this team right here that we have is one that can
Bro,
do it.
we're gonna fuck. I just have a feeling we're gonna fucking dominate our division. I really feel that way. Like that we'll get a lot of easy wins in it.
I mean, the Oakland A's, wherever the hell they're, the Vegas A's, wherever the hell they are at this point. I mean, those are kind of, if you take care of business, those are easy wins.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Seattle did
Anaheim.
absolutely nothing to get better. Um, those are should be easy wins. Oakland, the Los Angeles Angels, they lost their best player, and their other
Yeah.
best player is always hurt. So, and they did
See what I'm
nothing to get
saying?
better. And then
Correct.
the Texas Arlington Rangers.
I just think
Um,
their pitching's too hurt to carry them, bro. Like I think they'll lose games on bad pitching, but score. And then plus Seager's hurt.
yeah,
Yeah. And we bumped our pitching up, so I don't see us fucking sucking ass at pitching as bad as we did every now and then last year.
last year we had some questionable
Yeah.
pitching, but I also do feel that was on Dusty a bit. Like
Yeah.
that we like the pitching. I mean, Rafael Montero, you're by your own. You're on your own, bro. Like that's all you, dog. You suck. But there was a few times where like we were like, hey, I felt Dusty should have kept him in there, or I felt he should have took this guy out a little more. And I'm going in blank, like, all right, Espada and the crew are gonna know how to handle that situation a little
I just
bit
think you'll get
better.
better pitching from the starters. Like there's no way in hell that Christian Javier could be that bad again.
And looking at the starters, Christian Javier, his first year really being called to do what he did, to play that many games. JP France out of nowhere being called to play that long of a season, and he did a hell of a job. Hunter Brown, I mean, has the tools, but we asked him to do it for so long, so it took a toll on him also. So I mean, it's one of those things where it's like those three coming in knowing I have to go long into the season so I can prepare my whole offseason into that. And then also like knowing guys like Ronel Blanco and these other relievers, their job is to strictly play parts of that rotation. And I feel like knowing even with injuries or without injuries, it's going to be one of those things where those guys in a whole know their role even better because you're not just getting thrown into the fire and be like, please save us.
I don't think they're gonna be asked to do that. I just think we're not gonna have the same problem scoring runs. I don't know why I feel that way. I just feel better about it. I don't think we're gonna have a problem scoring runs, and it's not gonna require the pitching to be great.
I mean, Framber had some amazing games, and we couldn't score runs to save our lives with him on the mounds.
Yeah.
So that, I mean,
But the
it
more
doesn't.
runs you score means that you can give pitchers and coaches a longer leash. Meaning, like, if you put up 7 fucking runs in 2 innings, then it's okay if you pitch like uh Hunter Brown for
Yeah.
extended period of time, or bring somebody in to pitch like
Like
Blanco to pitch 5 innings. He's like, hey, bro, can you go give me 5? Yeah, cool. Then we save the
Yeah.
bullpen. We save a starter. It just helps the team.
and it's funny because with the hater news and everything, we all eyes are on pitching. And the hitting from what we got better with Victor Caratini, Dubon coming back for another year, like all the two major guys in contract times in Bregman and in Tucker, you essentially have an offensive team that could put some damn runs up. And we've seen this team do it countless times, countless comebacks, and Jeremy Pena that may be hitting better. I mean, all in all is going to tell, but the offense is one thing that we kind of have neglected on in previous videos, and I mean, media in itself has. And it's one of those things where it's like, if this team does hit the way we think, I mean, Abreu, all these guys, like,
I think that they'll have like a united plan, and then like a philosophy, and then a game plan individually. Like, I just really feel like the batters that we're gonna have in the lineup that we'll have them in, they're like, all right, we're crushing fastballs. Like, you throw a fucking fastball, we're gonna try to hit this bitch to Toyota Center. So you better learn how to fucking pitch your second and third pitches and locate them. And that's kind of like how Bregman always does it. But if the team does that shit, you'll strike out less, you'll get better contact, and we're just gonna be better, bro. I don't know why I think it. I just know it.
Yeah, I can see us doing better, and I'm stoked about it. So,
what out of the, I guess, who do y'all see as like the guy that comes out hot? Like, there's always one player that kind of just starts off the season like on fire. Like for me, my guy that I have longevity wise, and I don't know why, I think it's the contract, is Bregman. I just feel like this dude's he was hitting a bunch of stuff in spring training. He looks poised, he looks ready. Like I think like he's gonna come out, prove why he deserves a contract. And
I think like come out hot for no reason. It'll be like Abreu or Pena. Well, just because of their like spot in the order, there's no pressure on them, making contact, getting on base. You know what I mean? I could see one of those two going on. I'm gonna say it's gonna be Pena because Pena kind of does sometimes.
yeah.
Taqueria on the commercials. I'm Jeremy Pena.
Okay. I want it to be Kyle Tucker. Yeah.
You know this dude like he always starts the season really bad, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like really
That's
bad.
why. That's why I want him to start it really good for once.
And you know you're bad luck. So you
were
just
gonna say
doubled up on the bad luck. Ain't that a bitch?
No, I didn't.
I thought you were gonna say Jake Myers. I was gonna say, hey, ride the wave, Caleb. Hey.
No, bro. I'm not gonna speak on him.
I honestly do think Jake Myers starts off hot, and then he hits a Jake Myers wall.
God damn it. Wait, literally or
I
figuratively?
want Jake Myers to get traded so they can play Cabbage or Luperfido. Because I would rather them look stupid learning than Jake Myers look stupid doing Jake Myers shit.
It's just it's hilarious because like all in all, there's so many players on this team, and people get just thrown kind of to the side and everything because of how talented they are. Like Altuve is just kind of flying under the radar. Jordan flies under the radar right now.
Yep.
Like
That's because we're lucky we know what we are. Like, you know what's expected of you, bro. You know what you have to do.
yeah, yeah. I'm trying to think. I'm not worried about pitching. I don't think we need to rush and go get a pitcher.
Mm-mm.
Batting, I think we have enough. Diaz as a starter, Caratini coming in also.
I want to see. This is what I want to see. I want to see Jordan get MVP votes.
Yeah.
I want to see Caratini take Yonder Diaz's job. I want to see Trey Cabbage get to the main roster and be useful. And I want to see one of our players get Cy Young consideration. And I want to see them extend either Tucker or Bregman during the season.
Hmm. There's gonna be a lot of people in the comments mad that you said Diaz thing, but
I don't give a fuck.
They can
I
say
like Caratini better. I mean, I don't even say I like him better, but like,
bro, it
I
doesn't
just
matter
don't.
if you know how to catch, bro. As long as you can hit the ball, that's all I care about.
But that's true. But it's the Yonder Diaz hitting the ball is the same thing as JP France. It's like, can you do it again? Do it again.
We're gonna find out.
That's my point.
We got a lot of unanswered questions on returnees, and some of our returnees have not panned out. In the Rafael Montero.
You know whose fucking name I haven't heard all spring training? Like, I haven't heard it at all. Chaz. We forget that dude's fucking alive.
I think he's just enjoying his banana pudding. He's just enjoying that he doesn't have to worry about a starting spot.
Yeah, somebody said something about him today. They said, I forgot who it was, but I think they were talking about Diaz. They were like, as long as he keeps doing bad, McCormick will play better or some shit. I was like, I don't even think he's playing bad, so that none of that made any sense.
It don't even make sense because what does Diaz have to do? Your catcher have to do with
exactly. I have no idea. This is what the people on our Facebook say.
I don't read it. That's how you end up getting mental retardation.
Yeah, I told you you're gonna get fucking
like
Alzheimer's early.
I appreciate people that take the time to comment on our stuff. I hardly read what y'all write because some of y'all write some dumb stuff. Like. I'm being 100% with y'all. I have love for y'all, but I can't do it because I can tell real quick that some of you are couch coaches and couch athletes, and
you used to bench 405 for reps back in your day.
I don't even give them that much credit. I was gonna say they did like wall sits or something, but I don't know. Like McCormick. All in all, I feel like the Jake Myers doing good in spring training kind of overshadow him and stuff, which I'm not mad at because we all know. I mean, Chaz, you earned your stripes when you caught that ball in Philly and won that shit for us. So you got love with us all the time. The Jake Myers stuff though, it's like, hold on, you're actually hitting, bro. Like your defense was always kind of decent, but if I got a 1-2 punch with both of y'all, but you're behind Chaz, just so you know that.
The problem is I agree with that so much because I would just rather play Chaz, but Myers' defense is so much. People perceive his defense as being so much better. Like you said, Chaz's stupid ass ran into the fence to catch a ball, so that has to count.
Yes,
Myers did the same thing, but he got hurt.
He ran into a padded wall. Chaz McCormick dove into a chain link fucking fence. There's a difference.
I know.
He imprinted himself in the Philly thing. They left it there, and he ended up telling his hometown team, I don't care. I fucking won this game for my team, man.
And he did.
Chazzy boy, we love you, man. Jordan, bubble wrap yourself, bro. I don't know.
That's why I don't want him playing left field. Just let Chaz play left field.
Let Chaz play left, McCormick play center.
All y'all got to do is trick Jordan. Just play catch with him before the game so he feels like he's doing something and let him crush balls.
But Jordan, what happened? You are here to...
I finally want to see him get a crazy home run number, though. Like, can you get close to 60?
He could probably hit a ball to Toyota Center.
That's what I'm saying. But, like, he always gets hurt, and he ends up around, like, 38 home runs for the year. It's like, bitch, you were just on fire, and then you cut your toenail too short. Like, what are you doing? Like, you can't play because you had bad pillows in Tampa. That's some bullshit, bro.
It's like, I got dry skin. I can't play this. Yeah, I don't know what it is. His injuries be wild. It's like...
fouls the ball off of his ankle and then fucking gets the sniffles because he had an allergic reaction to the Gatorade.
It's something. I don't know. It's like, you're my boy, bro, but... stay healthy.
The hell you the biggest motherfucker on the team and shit happens to you like that.
You need to take a day off, bro. It's all good. I get it. I take days off too sometimes. I get it, Jordan. It's all good, bro. I don't be hitting 38 home runs though, but it's I need something. Go get you one of those Cubano sandwiches, bro. Chill. We good.
Bring me one too with a lemonade and some ruffles.
who who on this team are y'all most worried about?
Worried about?
Yes. I'm gonna go with Rafael Montero. Only because I know they're gonna have to play you, and I don't know what Rafael I'm getting. If I'm getting I'm gonna give up 7 runs, Rafael, or if I'm getting like a decent Rafael of like 2 runs.
Who am I most worried about? I'm gonna say JP France.
Ooh.
It's either JP or Yonner. Like I don't know. One of you motherfuckers was a fluke. I just know it. I fucking know it. One of y'all was a fluke.
Damn it.
But they're both not.
More than likely, it's gonna be JP. Because if we really think about what the fuck he is like, bro, you had nothing that blew anybody away. You just had a lot of pitches. You had a lot of shit to pull out the bag. That's what made you hard. But somebody's gonna figure you out. And I've seen games where he got fucking rocked. It was that game against Boston. They beat the dog shit out that boy. And, I mean, that could be a reoccurring thing. Luckily for us, if it does, we'll just sit your ass down. So I'm going to go JP.
Yeah. I'm going to go with who I said last year about who I thought was going to be the shit, and I'm going to say Hunter Brown.
Wish that upon him. Why are you wishing?
I'm not wishing it upon him. I just that's who I'm worried about.
First, you want Kyle Tucker to suck in the beginning of the year. Now
I didn't say any of that.
That's what I heard.
I said I'm worried about Hunter Brown. I want him to.
I mean, everybody that we said is justified. Hunter Brown, because I mean, honestly, bro, you hit a wall at some point. That 100-mile-per-hour was dope, but then you were getting rocked. JP got rocked, and he's coming off of injury because, as his wife said, it was a long season. And then Rafael, I don't even have to specify why, bro. We all know. If you don't know why Rafael Montero sucks, then you are not a real Astros fan at this point. Like anybody that got mad on our Facebook when I made fun of Rafael Montero for giving up 7 runs, you deserve anything you get. It's like
we made fun of him. Fuck it. It's funny.
I was like, we have so much wasted money in like 3 pitchers. It's like, between Lance McCullers,
Rafael Montero,
and I'm putting Forrest Whitley up there because you taking a damn spot, bro.
If we pay him anything less than minimum wage, and fuck, I think he ought to be paying us, to be honest.
At this point, he should pay us for the spot. It's like, hey, I'm gonna let you play here, bro, and get the medical team, but you gotta pay up, bro. You better go clean some toilets or some shit, though. No, don't do that because you're gonna get hurt.
He can't because he's fucking hurt.
Yeah, let's say he'll hurt. He be messing. His elbows are made of glass. He's like Mr. Glass on freaking movie and shit. That dude there is always hurt, bro. Between him and Lance, I really don't know who gets hurt more.
Lance.
Like,
his shit's worse, bro. Like you miss.
I'm gonna say he
years.
stays hurt.
You miss years.
Tommy John surgery comes back, messed his elbow up in another area.
When Forrest Whitley says he'll be back in July, at least he'd be back in July. He don't do shit, but he'd be back.
He shows up, does good for like 2 games, and then it sucks. It's like, what the fuck?
Same injury as the other arm, but on the other arm. He's like, how the fuck did you do that, bro? How'd you fuck up your left hand throwing and you throw with the right? Stupid ass.
It's because when he went to throw, he outstretched it too far.
Yeah, it's something he would do though. I get it. Like,
I seen him get taken yard by a YouTuber, bro. Like this is ridiculous.
I saw that video. Well, look, as long as Lance and Forrest Whitley just do whatever the hell they do, Montero, just give us something, bro. I'm not even asking you to give me what contracts with. Just give me something.
And I trust in Espada to sort that shit out because we asked for him and he's what's gonna I think he could get it done way more than Dusty. It's World Series or bust for me this season. Like you have the tools to win it. It's World Series or bust. I don't give a fuck how you do it. Just get it done.
From as of right now, I would say the Astros are one of the top 3 teams in baseball. They're arguably the best team in the AL. The NL, you can argue Braves, Dodgers, but in the AL, to me, it seems Astros, and then it's everybody else down the line of it.
Man, the way I see it is because of injuries on other teams like Garrett Cole to the Yankees, Seager, and what's that pitcher's name that's hurt over there? It doesn't matter. You have a potential to jump up with a big lead in the AL early. Like, take advantage of that because we're relatively healthy.
True. Something we weren't last year. We lost.
That was the problem is last year we weren't used to playing from behind to get to the playoffs, and we fucking taxed ourselves getting there. And when you do that, the momentum changes rather quickly for you. And we got to the one point when we needed it and we couldn't get it. This time, let's do what we normally do. Jump a fucking head of everybody, coast to the playoffs, and show them who the big dog is.
True.
Yep.
Well, Astro fans, we don't have to wait till long. Thursday, we play the Big Apple, the New York Mustache Yankees. It's gonna be fun. It's always fun whenever it's Astros versus Yankees. Fuck the Yankees.
Fuck the Yankees.
If you made it to this point, like, subscribe, drop a comment down below on what you think the Astros record would be. Who are you worried about? Who is your MVP going into the year? Other than that, forget you, Lance McCullers. We're tired of you. Y'all be safe. We're out of here. Later.
How much I'm working for this? I swear my dreams are too important.